Hello everyone, so a quick video on how to change the wing mirror on this a Toyota Yaris hybrid. So if you've got Toyota, that looks like this. Someone thought it would be nice to break my mirror off and scarper. Alas, there's nothing I can do, so luckily I found a replacement for under £50 on eBay. So it's a shame I have to replace this original Toyota one, but what can you do? So it's quite easy really. First you have to take this off, so essentially it's held in with that. There's a screw in here, and then it's a case of just pushing it out of the poppers all along here, just prying it out and then lifting it up, which I will try and do now. So I've managed to pull these out of the poppers on the side, give it a good yank, but that's not the end of it. So you have to get the trim removal tool and wedge it between here and then lift it up like this, the electric window mechanism. And once you've done that, disconnect obviously the cable there, and then there are a further 2 screws there that need to be taken off before you can take that out. So apologies about earlier in the video, completely forgot about those 2. So without those 2 taken off, you can't slip it up. So once I've done that, I'm going to just slide this up so it comes off, and then we can get access to the mirror. So there you have it. So I've lifted it and would have taken that off, but it looks like it's fine like this. But if you did want to take it off, there's the 2 connections there, you can just pop those out, but for me it's alright. And now I can access the 3 bolts. So you've got the 10mm bolt there, one there, and the other one just down there. Can you see it? There you go. That's all it is. So 3 bolts. Give you guys an update. So that screw there is actually not for this. The 3 screws are here, so I managed to get it out, and then that one, and then that one there. The issue here is they're 10mm, but you need a long thin socket to get access to them, and unfortunately my sockets are too wide, so I've had to resort to this, and it's taking forever. And I've put a cloth in case I drop it, but literally I'm doing this slowly. It's going to take me forever. Let's see. Oh, so frustrating. Right, so I've got the 3 screws off. So that one there, and then that one right in there. Put them all in there. I've disconnected that. There you go. So now, in theory, this should just come off. Let's have a quick little look. I think there might be a little clip there. That we need to press. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Hey, happy days. Simple as that. Aha. Good stuff. So, off with the old, in with the new. So the refitting process is literally the reverse of that. So we're going to do that now. Okay, so I've put the bolts back on there, and obviously because it's an aftermarket one, it comes primered. Unfortunately, the connections from the OE one, the original Toyota, are different, so I'm going to have to spray this. So what I don't want to do is click it in and then try and pull it out and break the connections, because they're brittle plastic. So what I've done is I've covered it just in case the rain starts, and I'm going to spray this up the matching colour and then plonk it back on. But in the meantime, before I put this back in, etc., I've connected it up there just to make sure it's working. So I've got it on right there, and then if we have a look, make sure it's adjusting. Yeah, so it's all working. And then we've got to check the indicator. Let's have a look. Yeah, Okay, so this was quite easy. As long as you follow the weather strip here, just fit it in here and there, it just literally just plonks back on. So you do it at the top there. Once you've done that, and then all I've done was like banged like that, and then all the clips have just clipped back in. Now, next bit, the electric window mechanism. I'll just put that back on. All that's left to do is put the 2 Phillips screwdrivers there and there, and then job's a good one. Okay, so there you go, done now. Just to show, there you go, there, and that one there. So what we do here is just put the beauty cover back on that, there you go, hide that, plonk this back on like so. There we go. Last thing to do, make sure all the electric windows are working. Yep, and the other one. Then the locking mechanism. Yep, so it's all working. There you go. In terms of time taken, so because I didn't have the right tool, so what you need is you just need a Phillips screwdriver, some trim removal tools, and I used a 10mm socket to get those off, but this took forever. What you need is the long, thin 10mm sockets. The spanner, sorry, I had to have the spanner. Unfortunately, the sockets I've got underneath here, let me show you, there you go. These sockets, they're too wide, so I couldn't fit them into the gap. So you need the thin, long sockets to do that ideally, but you can get away with a spanner, but it takes a long time to do it. So it took me about 40 minutes to do this, but if you have the right tools, it should take you about 15-20 minutes max. So hope you that was helpful for you. Do like and subscribe, and see you in the next one.